like we talk about sin being like good and bad, but like what does living in sin versus living in righteousness like do for us like in our everyday lives? So like
Sin versus righteousness?
like why does God say like don't judge a person? Like what is that? I've been taught that sin is like a condition. So could you like expand upon that, like what sin actually does to like our perception and things like that?
Yeah, great question. Okay, so sin, you know, if you're gonna say, oh, God's an evil God, God's one of suffering and allows it to happen, but then you look at sin and how we're sinful human beings and how evil and suffering came into the picture, why are we gonna put that indictment on God? We should be asking the question instead of, why hasn't God done away with us yet? Or why did he even create us? Because it's our fault. So sin skews our perception when it comes to things like self-righteousness. I love the sociological studies that are coming up now saying that we are all born self-righteous. Well, Jesus talks about sin the most when it comes to self-righteousness in the New Testament. The Old Testament, sin is talked about the most when it comes to grumbling, mainly with the Israelites. Isn't that interesting? Self-righteousness and grumbling. So those are perceptions of the mind, where I am better, I am going to say that I am superior to you in some kind of way, or the grumbling, that type of sin that the Israelites will be judged for, when they got all these different types of gifts. They should be grateful. And yet what are they saying? No, we like the leeks and the onions back in Egypt. And so that skews their perception of reality. So what does that say to us? It says, one, don't be a grumbler. Thank God for everything, even the bad at times. And then two, don't live self-righteously. Instead say, I'm a sinner as well, so your political position, maybe there's some truth in it.